Hi there, this is Nick McDonald. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about fear. I wanted to talk about that topic early on in my channel because it's one of the main things that tend to show up seemingly at the right time when we're trying to create change in our lives. It's the thing that has held us back from finding our passion so far, from creating the change that we have wanted to see. And it's going to continue to show up, right, in different ways. Fear has a tendency of telling us that we're not good enough, that other people will see us as imposters, that, we're going to make mistakes, that we're not going to succeed. And so one of the good things to know about fear is that you do have the ability to take control of it, right? It's going to show up, right? That is inevitable. But when it does, give yourself the moment and the chance to sit with it, to think about it. Ask yourself, what am I fearful about in this moment? And be honest with yourself. We all go through the motions of being fearful about something. So if you're feeling insecure, if you feel like you are going to fail, if you feel like you're going to be judged, it's okay to admit and accept those feelings, because that will give you the chance then to remove them, right? Along with the fear that you're feeling, so that you can step forward and move forward into the things that you do want to do and the changes that you do want to see. So I've allowed fear to hold me back in a lot of ways. For example, I wanted to start my YouTube channel for many years now. I actually started one and stopped, right? And I think back then, it was many years ago, I think back then it was the fear of putting myself out there, right, for other people to see, fear of making mistakes, fear of being judged, right? But fear is what's going to hold us back from succeeding, right? If you don't put yourself out there, if you don't open yourself to the things that you want, right? Because then there is no opportunity. The chance isn't there for you to succeed and move forward in the way that you want. So that first step is overcoming that fear. And overcoming my personal fear has taken years of work. I remember how intimidating it was for me to go through the interview process as a job seeker. Beyond that, there was just the fear of being judged or like messing up during the interview. When in reality, when I think about it, there was no real need to be fearful, because the jobs that I was applying for, I was qualified. And I had those skill sets, right? I prepared. And so once I allowed myself to let those things sink in, why I felt fearful of the interview, and then gave myself the chance to prepare more, right? And get the attitude of going in there and doing my best regardless of the outcome, right? So when I walk away from an interview now, my goal is to say to myself and feel to myself that I did my best. I went in there and I felt my best and I did my best. So even if I don't get the job, I still feel good, right? So I get into that point to years of work, of working with mentors, of working with myself, of practicing for the interview. So these things won't happen overnight, but at least recognize it and begin to work on it. So I just want to wrap up by reminding you, right, that fear is inevitable. It is going to come. But when it comes, give yourself the opportunity to let it sink in, reflect on it. Ask yourself, why am I fearful in this moment? And that will give you the chance, having reflected, to be able to move past it. So you can get to your success without letting fear hold you back. So thank you for watching my video today. As usual, please subscribe if you find something useful. Feel free to forward my video and share it with others who will be able to benefit as well. And finally, visit my website. So until next time, I'm Nick McDonald. See you.